Hey Pisces, and welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. All right, so I have your 9 cards out here. I'm going to go in and we'll talk about your reading, and then we'll go ahead and clarify. All right, so the first card out is the 8 of Wands. So the winds have shifted. There's some change coming about. There's a new direction. This is a very exciting time. There's some kind of new energy that's happening. A lot of communication. There's a lot of chatter and change. This is something to be excited about, and I'm hoping that you welcome it with, happiness. So when I see the 8 of Wands, it's fast energy, it's communicative, there might be some travel, although maybe not now, but I love the 8 of Wands, especially for you Pisces, because sometimes you can just kind of get dragged down your own energy, your own watery energy. So the 8 of Wands tells me there's new fast energy coming in and a lot of chitter chatter. Okay? However, with the 5 of Wands, it tells me that maybe not everybody is happy about this. That maybe it's being met with disapproval. I'm getting the feeling here throughout your reading that an offer is being made to you. It could be a job offer. Maybe somebody wants to get back together with you. And I just have this feeling that all these wands here could be family members, friends, and they might not be too happy about this. It might be being met with some kind of disapproval. Everybody's got to get their word in. They want to be heard last, and it's causing some ruckus. It's causing some competition, some arguing. It's not a very fun energy, especially if what is changing in your life is something really fun and exciting for you, and it's being met with disapproval or some kind of conflict. And then we have the 8 of Swords, Pisces, and this is telling me that even though whatever this was really fun and exciting at first, now you're feeling trapped. Now you're feeling like, I don't know what to do. I was happy 5 seconds ago, but now I'm trapped. You don't know where to go, what to do, what to resort to, who to speak to, because maybe it seemed like somebody was once your friend and you thought they were on your side, and then now it seems like even he or she has something to say. The 8 of Swords isn't a really helpful energy to be in. These swords of our mental activity don't really help us out. We just kind of go round and round and round. It's like this carousel of thoughts that bring us nowhere. It's just one big loop, a broken record. That's what this card reminds me of. So it's not an easy energy to sit inside, especially if you really are torn between something. You don't want to know. You don't want to make anyone unhappy, but you want to be happy yourself. So the High Priestess comes in and she says, don't do anything. You don't have to make a decision now. Wait for the answer to come to you. Okay? Maybe things will be revealed and you won't have to make a decision. You won't have to say, yes, I'll take this offer, or no, I'm not. This is you, Pisces, right here. You are the High Priestess. You will know the truth. It will be revealed to you as to maybe why these people are so upset, or what you should do. What is the truth hiding behind that curtain? When the High Priestess shows up, I always feel like, thank God, because something will be revealed at some point. You'll get there. Okay, so just sit pretty on your throne right here, or whatever she's sitting on, her chair, and just be happy with saying, I'm not making a decision right now. I'm being very cautious. I'm being very quiet, and I'm going to stay in my own little corner, and you could all battle it out without me. Sayonara. Okay, so you got the High Priestess on your side. That's great. And here's the offer, whatever it is. It can be this offer of love. It can be a job offer, some kind of commitment, but it's new, it's here, and it's given to you. And it's sitting right smack dab in the middle of your reading. So it's big, and it's bringing in some kind of change. Quite literally, it's change. But it's bringing in some new energy, and it wants you to walk through this new gate of change. And I don't think people want you to leave them or their side. For some reason, I feel like people really think like that's it. You're going away. Maybe you are. Maybe this person wants you to move in with him or her, and your family's like, no, don't do it. We don't want you to leave us. Only you know. But I feel like in the heart of hearts, you really do want this. Or at the very least, I feel like you're going to stand your ground. You're going to say, you know what, everyone? Shush. This is what I want. I want to do this. I want to do that. You pull the reins. You do whatever you have to do to protect your territory and to protect your own needs and desires. You're up there on your hill. You're fighting everyone back right here. These are all these people you're talking back to. But this, I think, is more of a future card when you come to that decision. When you come to that decision, you're going to jump up on that hill and say, okay, everyone, this is what I'm deciding. Okay? So at least you'll be in your power, and you'll feel good, and you'll feel confident, and you feel like you have this conviction that you know what you want to do. So that's great. So just wait. Just wait. It's coming. So here we have two things when I see this card. I think this person who you might be dealing with, who is giving you this opportunity, I think you really do have a close connection with them. It's deeply rooted. I think you guys get along. If maybe at some point in the past you didn't, there was some upset, I think deep down below the surface, I think there really is a strong connection here. It might be true love. It might be something real here that you really want to work with. On the other side of the coin, I really see that there's also deep connections maybe with your home life, with your family. And you really don't want to upset people. You don't want to shake the whatever, you want to make everyone happy. Unfortunately, that's not always so easy. So I think it's a battle. Like, what do? Do you make your friends who you're so connected with and your family, or this person? Because it looks like maybe you might want to take this offer. We don't know. And here's the Knight of Rods. So this could be the person you're dealing with. As the Knight of Rods is, this isn't the best energy to work with, okay? It's not a king. It's not somebody who's very stable and secure and has it all and who's mature. It's a Knight of Rods. He or she, it's up to you, whatever's in your case, could be in and out, very charming and fun and fast and adventurous, but not exactly reliable. And maybe that's what your family's afraid of, or your friends. Whatever your situation is here, that's causing some conflict or a rift. Maybe this person really does want to be with you, but it is a little risky. And you know that, and I think that's why there's the Two of Pentacles here. Because the Two of Pentacles is you weighing out the pros and cons. You're really trying to balance this out. You're trying to be grounded with it. You're trying to figure it out, what you want to do. And if it's not being met with disapproval of like a family or friends, maybe it's just you in conflict with this person and you're getting trapped in your own thoughts. Like you don't know if really you should take this offer. It's this crazy back and forth. What do I do? And it looks like the Knight of Rods is looking right at you. He's like, come on, what do you want? What's your decision? Tell me now, tell me now, tell me now. Okay, but he or she has to wait. Okay, it's not going to happen overnight. So let's go ahead and let's clarify these cards. So starting with the Eight of Rods. Okay. Okay, so now we have the Knight of Pentacles right here. All right, so maybe this person did change. Maybe at one point he or she was a little bit more flighty, in and out quality, and maybe this person is coming back to the table with something a little bit more constructive, a little bit more down to earth, and maybe he or she is trying to convince you, and you're saying, no, 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 I know who you are, I know what you do, and then he says, no, just give me another chance. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles is certainly a better energy to work with than the Knight of... let's pull another card for the Knight of Pentacles. Excuse me. Let's pull another card. Let's see what else we have there for the Knight of Pentacles or for the Knight of Wands. So here's the Ace of Swords, if you can see that. So I think coupled with the High Priestess below, here is your validation. Here is your insight and your knowledge that you will need in order to make this decision. Okay, so it's coming. It's just going to come slowly. And maybe that's what this card is telling you too, that it's just going to come slowly. Whatever answer you're looking at, it will come, you will be clear, and I think you'll be satisfied, but it's going to come slowly. All right, what is this Five of Wands? Five of Wands. King of Swords. So, let me see. I think this is you, Pisces. I think you're being very detached right now. You're listening, you're hearing everything, but I think you are trying to figure things out yourself. And you might have distanced yourself. You're being very cold, but it's what you have to do right now. This is not your usual behavior, and maybe that's what's upsetting some people, or even the Knight of Rods. Maybe he or she's trying to get more feeling and emotion out of you, but you're being a little stoic. And they want more from you. They want more passion. They want you to make a decision. Everybody wants you to talk, and you're just not ready. Let's get something else for the King of Swords. So here's this reunion, this coming back together, this flowering of some kind of relationship, or this is just a card of joy. So that whatever change this is bringing in, this person or this event is supposedly going to bring some joy, but I don't think you are ready to just pounce on it quite yet. Let's see what the Eight of Swords tells us. Yeah, so I think something was troubling in your past. The Five of Coins represents some kind of lack. It can be in a relationship. So maybe this was you and the other person. Maybe there wasn't like a lot of, there was no growth in the relationship. It kind of stayed at the Five of Pentacles. And maybe that's why this offer is so different. So it's going to change you because they want something to change, and I think you might be stuck thinking, really? Like, I have yet to see that. We've never had that. It's always been me following you, or we're going round in circles, and I think, you'd love to see a change, but it's not always so easy. We got another card out. Yeah, so you have the Strength card on top of that, of the Five of Pentacles. So I think it's going just to take a lot of courage on both ends, maybe on both you and your partner, whatever you're dealing with, to really come out on top and to do the best thing for yourself. Not what you want to do, because that is indicated by the beast below, is that these are our animal desires, and we're rising above that. So I think you're really going to decide with whatever the situation is for your best intention, for your best good. I think you're really thinking in a very higher kind of place. Even though you're still getting confused, I think you're going to realize that you have to do what's best for yourself. Okay, High Priestess. Ooh, we got two cards for the High Priestess. Okay, so the first card is the Page of Pentacles, and there we talk about maybe there is going to be some kind of message that comes to you, and it'll be revealed through the High Priestess. So that's why I said just wait, don't do anything, because you might get a message. You might get something that just comes to you like on your own, or maybe something will actually be delivered. But then we also have the Eight of Cups here. And this is water energy. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio again. And this is somebody who's turning their back and doing and or finding on a journey for something better for his or her soul. And I think that's what you're doing with the Strength card. Doesn't mean you're leaving this person or your family. It just means that you're doing whatever you feel is right for yourself, more satisfying, and that's you're doing it with courage and conviction. Okay, so let's see what this Ace of Pentacles brings us. Let's see what this Ace of Pentacles brings us. What is this new doorway, this new change, this new event taking place? Okay, so we have these Ten of Swords here. So yeah, this tells me that there was an ending, that there was something painful in the past that probably came to an ending, and now there's this new thing that's suddenly emerging. Bloop, like here it is, like let's do this again, let's try it again, let's start from the Ace. This is very trying though. This is very turbulent energy. It's painful, it's shocking, it shows some kind of betrayal. And maybe it was long ago just dead. I mean, this is the card of, like they say, flogging a horse, or beating a horse, beating a dead horse. It's been dead so long. And then so if somebody comes back in with a pentacle, it's like, well, I thought this was kind of dead already. But let's go ahead and we'll just get another card on that. And Ace of Cups. All right, well, this person looks like they really want this newness. They're showing up with brand spanking new coins and cups for you. They're saying, please let me in. Well, this is smack dab in the middle of your reading. So, I mean, and this, now I'm thinking this Seven of Wands really could also be this other person where they're like, wait, hold on. I meant to tell you something, that I love you or whatever. Like they're standing their ground. They know what they want now. It's taken them forever to figure it out, but now they know. Maybe they've done some healing, they've done some thinking, they've gone away, and that's why they're able to come back with so much ferocity. Is that a word? They have such conviction about it is because they've had this time to go away and think and heal and just kind of, figure it all out. Okay, we'll get another card for that too, because why not? Yeah, now they want to talk. So they've seen this new perspective and they're looking over their shoulder. Both of these cards are kind of like looking back. And he says, I know what I want and I want to talk. Because, possibly this is a person who's been watching you, gazing at you from afar and knowing that, I've made a mistake and I want to come back. Let's see what this person could have a lot of nostalgic feelings for you. Justice. So this is a pretty weighty card, and so that tells me that there probably was an injustice in the past, and it was a big blip in the relationship. Okay, it wasn't just maybe an argument. It was big and it was damaging. Okay, it created maybe some chaos, some havoc, and you learned your lesson. And, now when this person comes back, maybe now you want to get your justice or something, no, hey, it's done. But we shall see. You could be dealing with a Libra. Let's get another card on that. Okay, and then we also have the Magician here that came out. So these are two heavy energies that you're dealing with. And it could be a soulmate connection. Maybe that's why this is really powerful, potent energy. This is very weighty energy. So somebody could be manifesting like 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for this. Maybe they're serious. They're not going to let this go. They know they effed up before and they're going to make this work. They're going to do everything they can. Whatever's on their plate, they're going to use. Whatever's in that toolbox, they're going to use to make it happen. Let's look at this Knight of Rods. What do you got to say, Knight of Rods? What is going on? What is going on with you? All right, Pisces. Well, this could be you. You know, water energy. I think this person sees you as very warm and sweet and just he or she cherishes you. This person sees you as just a great, beautiful person. But he knows or she knows that maybe they screwed up and they maybe took you for granted because, Pisces tends to be very affectionate and loving and, and they see that. They definitely see that. Let's get another card. Okay, so now we have a King of Cups. So maybe this person wants to match your energy at this point. Maybe this Knight of Rods says, okay, I know what I was all about before, but I'm stepping it up. I'm stepping it up. I'm stepping it up. All right, they're stepping it up with these two crazy heavy energies and saying, I'll match cup for cup with you now. Okay, let's do a little dance and let's sip from each other's cups and let's pretend the past never happened. But I'm not sure if that's okay with you, Pisces. Let's see what we have here. Is this balance? Is in the everything is hanging in the balance. Let's see where you go, where this goes. Nine of Wands. This is the Wounded Warrior, and I think this is you, Pisces. I think you've had enough. I think you're hurt. I think you're tired. I think you're sweaty, and you want to go home. Doesn't mean you're going to say yes, but it doesn't mean you're going to say no either. But really feel this energy because there was a pain that took place. There was some heartache. There was some hardship and challenges. You're almost at the 10 here, and that is like the breaking point. And I feel like maybe the breaking point could have already happened. Let's get another card. King of Pentacles. Well, we now have a couple kings on the board, and I'm happy to see that for you because it says that possibly this person really is stepping it up to a more stable position now. Maybe they just weren't ready then. Maybe they weren't financially ready. Maybe they just were kind of more of an insecure person. But, it looks like maybe they're coming to the table with a little bit more to offer now. Maybe they have more of this giving quality, which is associated as well with, if I can pick up these cards, that would be nice, associated with the King of Cups. So there's a lot of, giving energy here, stable energy, whether it's mental, financial, or emotional. But I think you're just going to take your time. All right, let's get one final card. Let's see what this one final card, because I'm interested. I want to know. Let's see what anything else the tarot wants to tell us. What else does the tarot want to tell us? All right, well, looks like the person really wants it. Standing his ground. Maybe you're standing your ground. Let's get one more. Let's not stop now. Okay. Maybe you're both standing your ground. You're both not going to let go of this relationship, or one's trying to, but one's not. Let's get one more. So you're both defending your ground. I think you're trying to fight back this person. You're kind of wanting it, but you're also fighting back. And this person's fighting forward. It's like, ah! All right, well, the tarot doesn't want to tell us exactly what's going to happen. You're going to have to figure it out. This is the moon card. This is like my big question mark card that says, you got to, it'll come up. It will come up. You will figure it out because the high priestess is here. It will bubble up, you will know. But I know it's giving you some anxiety. It's giving you some agita at night. You can't sleep. But it will come. You make your decision when you're ready. You don't rush it. And that's it. That's it, Pisces. I wish you good luck. I think somebody's going to have to comment and tell me how this resonates with you. I would appreciate that. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Thank you for joining me. That was a lot of fun. Okay, good luck.